Hey everyone, it's Nick. For me, the last Minecraft updates were always lacking something. While in previous updates Mojang gave us a lot of features in one update, which all somehow made sense together, I have to say that magma blocks and polar bears from 1.10, llamas and explorer maps with woodland mansions from 1.11, or concrete, ceramic and colorful beds from 1.12 weren't really worth the update. I mean, don't get me wrong, some of these additions are useful for building and more, but they just don't seem to add much value to the game, like for example all the new biomes did in 1.7. I'm happy to say now that that will hopefully change for the better in the near future, and here's why. On Minecon 2017, which took place a couple weeks ago, Mojang announced their plans for 1.14. Yes, I'm specifically talking about 1.14 because 1.13 is an update mainly supposed to focus on bugs and the game engine to make it easier to add new contents in the future. 1.14 would be called the update Aquatic, and here's a quick overview of what we know so far. As the name implies, it's all about water, and where do we find most of that? Of course in the oceans. They used to be, and still are, pretty empty apart from ocean monuments and guardians, but now there will be fish as an ambient mob, including the types already added, which are clownfish, pufferfish, salmon and regular fish, but maybe even some tropical ones which you could take home in a bucket and place inside an aquarium, or which will appear on the pole of your fishing rod when fishing. We have dolphins that guide you to treasures, can swim very quickly and jump around in the water. And there was a poll with 4 mobs to choose from. Mob B, or the monster of the night skies as it's called, won. According to a post on Reddit, one of the developers said that it spawns in extreme hills biomes and attacks from above. There will be new biomes in the ocean whose contents depend on the temperature of the water. Cold oceans will have seaweed constructed similar to cactus and sugarcane. Warm ones will be a habitat for corals and coral blocks. When you're in a frozen ocean, a biome not currently used, don't be surprised to encounter icebergs. It's likely that a dolphin may take you to a shipwreck consisting of spruce wood. Just make sure to have enough inventory space left for the treasures that you may find there. The one weapon that is associated with oceans is the Trident. It can be used in melee or thrown, similar to how you launch an arrow with a bow, but obviously then you don't have a weapon anymore. And for that there will be new and exciting enchantments. Loyalty will turn your Trident into something like a boomerang, which will always come back. Riptide, or Slipstream Dash as it's also called, will let you throw your Trident without letting go of it. This can be used underwater to pull yourself forward, on the water surface to jump like your dolphin friends, or when it's raining with your elytra. For once we can look forward to rain. A couple more things added are new water mechanics, which are supposed to simplify building underwater by getting rid of those pesky air pockets, for example around stairs. This has the potential to break several machines relying on water streams, but Mojang wants to come up with an elegant solution. And hey, it's not like we're not creative enough to make it work again, right? Items will now float on the water surface due to its buoyancy, and so will you with your boat, unless there are magma blocks underneath. They appear in rows underwater and emit air bubbles which break this buoyancy and may cause a rough ride, but can also be used to breathe underwater. Those were a lot of cool announcements which finally make for a cool and consistent new update. Of course these were all just announcements, so take everything I've said with a grain of salt, or maybe even a spoon of salt. I'm looking forward to seeing what the future holds and want to thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.